Hey there folks, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be seeing who would win the New Hampshire primary, which is going to be the first primary in 2028. Or well, actually I think South Carolina is going to go first in 2028, but at least right now, because I can't find a 2028 map, we're going to have to start with New Hampshire, which was first in 2024. So here are the 6 candidates that are going to be kind of the main focus, are going to be kind of the front runners, and we're going to see who will win New Hampshire. Now, I think Pete Buttigieg, I don't know how to pronounce it, but is going to win. And the reason is just because he appeals to the young, socially liberal voters that usually are in New Hampshire, and I think that he can definitely win those voters over because he appeals mainly to highly educated and younger voters, more in the Midwest, but he was able to almost beat Bernie Sanders in the New Hampshire primary. So that really shows you that he can definitely appeal. And I think after him is going to be Newsom, who's the front runner right now for the primary, and that's just because of his just because he appeals to the establishment, but also progressive, so I'll appeal to those socially liberals and social issues. So I think he can definitely get into second place. And then after that is going to be Kamala Harris, who's right behind him. And that's just because I think that her appeal to liberal urban voters, and also because she's going to definitely be a frontrunner due to her status as the 2024 nominee, will definitely help her in this primary. And then after that's going to be AOC, because she'll be able to win the progressive left. But just because the other candidates, she won't be able to become a star in this. After that's going to be Josh Shapiro, and the reason is just because Josh Shapiro is not he's a moderate, so I don't know how much he can appeal to those super liberal voters in New Hampshire. What's funny is that New Hampshire, while it's a liberal or a very only leans Democratic, it's fairly moderate, has a Republican governor, is that the Democratic base there is very liberal, very educated. Especially there's a lot of colleges up there in New Hampshire. And then in last place would be J.B. Pritzker, just because I think he's not really that big of a candidate. He's going to put a lot of money into the race, but I don't think he'll be able to win, just because he's just another establishment candidate like Gavin Newsom, but doesn't have the same appeal. And I think after this, Pritzker is going to drop out of the race. Let's see, what can I do with this? I'm still getting used to this. Maybe I can do candidates, Pritzker. I might be able to get them. We're gonna get rid of this. Delete candidate. Let's see. And I think he'll endorse Gavin Newsom just because of they're both the establishment candidate. So I think 6 delegates, because we'll add Pritzker's 1 delegate. And yeah, so right now, not 11. I do not want 11. 1, there we go. So as you can see, Buttigieg will win the New Hampshire primary, and him and Gavin Newsom will be tied. And then Kamala Harris will also come in a strong third, while the other candidates will not do too well. Alright, so that's it for the video. Tomorrow I'll do the next primary. Bye.